Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive exploration of athletic lives that have captivated and inspired us. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to delve into the fascinating life of Paavo Nurmi, the Finnish distance runner who would come to be known as the Flying Finn. Born on June 13, 1897 in Turku, Finland, Nurmi's early life was marked by a unique blend of humble beginnings, strong family values, and an unyielding passion for sports that would ultimately propel him to international acclaim. As we immerse ourselves in the world of young Paavo Nurmi, let us first set the stage. Turku, the city of his birth, was a thriving industrial center nestled in the southwest of Finland. The year 1897 was a significant one for Finland, as it marked a period of rapid modernization and cultural awakening, with the country seeking to assert its independence from Russia. It was against this backdrop that Nurmi's family, though not directly involved in the nationalist movement, instilled in him the values of hard work, resilience, and a deep love for Finnish culture. Nurmi's childhood was spent in a modest home on Martinkatu, a quiet street in the heart of Turku. His father, Johan Fredrik Nurmi, was a carpenter by trade, while his mother, Anna Koskinen, managed the household and cared for their 5 children. The family's financial situation was far from affluent, yet they prioritized education and encouraged Paavo's early interest in sports. This balance between academic rigor and athletic pursuit would become a hallmark of Nurmi's formative years. As a young boy, Nurmi attended the Turun Suomalainen Liceo, where he demonstrated a keen intellect and an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. His early education was heavily influenced by the Finnish nationalist movement, which emphasized the importance of physical fitness, cultural heritage, and linguistic purity. These ideals would later shape Nurmi's sense of purpose and ambition, as he began to see himself not just as an athlete, but as a symbol of Finnish resilience and determination. The historical context of Nurmi's youth played a significant role in shaping his character and future path. The Finnish nationalist movement, led by figures such as Elias Lönnrot and Johan Wilhelm Snellman, sought to create a distinct Finnish identity, separate from Russian influence. This movement emphasized the importance of education, culture, and physical fitness in shaping the nation's identity. Nurmi's family, though not directly involved in the nationalist movement, was influenced by these ideals, which would later shape Paavo's own sense of purpose and ambition. As Nurmi entered his teenage years, he began to develop a passion for sports, particularly running and skiing. He joined the local sports club, Turun Urheiluseura, where he met his future coach, Armas Pesonen. Under Pesonen's guidance, Nurmi started training systematically, logging countless miles through the rolling hills and forests surrounding Turku. This period of dedicated training not only honed his physical skills, but also instilled in him a mental toughness that would become a hallmark of his career. The year 1912 marked a significant turning point in Nurmi's life, as he began to focus more seriously on his athletic pursuits. He started competing in local running events, where he quickly demonstrated his exceptional endurance and speed. Though still a teenager, Nurmi was already showing signs of the remarkable talent that would soon propel him to international fame. As we explore the early life of Paavo Nurmi, it becomes clear that his formative years were shaped by a complex interplay of family values, cultural heritage, and personal ambition. The historical context of his youth, marked by Finland's struggle for independence and the emergence of a distinct Finnish identity, played a significant role in shaping his character and future path. The year is 1914, and Nurmi is on the cusp of his first major competitions. As Nurmi entered his early 20s, he began to focus intently on his training, under the guidance of his coach, Armas Pesonen. This period was marked by an intense regimen of running and cross-training, with Nurmi logging countless miles through the Finnish countryside. His dedication paid off in 1919 when he competed in his first international event, a 10,000-meter race at the Swedish-Finnish Athletics International, where he finished second but impressed observers with his unique, efficient running style. The year 1920 marked a pivotal moment in Nurmi's career as he prepared for the Antwerp Olympics. His rigorous training included not only running but also strength exercises and high-altitude training to improve his endurance. At the Olympics, Nurmi made his international debut by winning 3 gold medals in the 10,000 meters, the individual cross-country event, and the team cross-country competition. This stunning performance introduced him to the global stage and earned him his first nickname, the Phantom Finn, due to his ability to seemingly appear out of nowhere and dominate races. Nurmi's success at Antwerp was just the beginning. Over the next few years, he went on to break numerous world records in distances ranging from 1,500 meters to 10,000 meters, solidifying his position as the world's premier distance runner. One of his most notable achievements came in 1924 at the Paris Olympics, where he won 5 gold medals, a feat that has never been surpassed by any athlete in track and field. Nurmi's victories in the 1,500 meters, 5,000 meters, cross-country, individual and team events, and the 3,000-meter team race made him an overnight sensation and earned him his enduring nickname, the Flying Finn. Beyond his athletic prowess, Nurmi was also a pioneer in sports science. He kept meticulous records of his training, including distances run, times, and even the weather conditions during each session. This analytical approach to training allowed him to fine-tune his regimen and was well ahead of its time, influencing generations of athletes to come. Nurmi's rivalry with another Finnish athlete, Paavo, though less documented, played a significant role in pushing him to excel. The two engaged in several high-profile races, with Nurmi usually coming out on top, but always being driven to improve by the close competition. The international acclaim and fame that Nurmi achieved during this period also made him a symbol of Finnish resilience and determination, embodying the spirit of the Finnish nationalist movement he had grown up with. His achievements were seen not just as individual victories, but as reflections of Finland's growing presence on the world stage. As we reflect on Paavo Nurmi's remarkable career, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to natural talent, but also the result of an unyielding dedication to his craft and a forward-thinking approach to training. His legacy extends far beyond his records and medals, influencing how athletes train today and inspiring future generations with his story. Well, as the 1920s drew to a close, Nurmi began to feel the effects of his intense training regimen. His body, which had been his instrument for so many years, started to show signs of wear. In 1925, he announced his retirement from competitive running, citing the need to preserve his health. This decision marked the end of an era in athletics, as Nurmi had dominated the sport for nearly a decade. Despite his retirement from competition, Nurmi remained involved in athletics, coaching and mentoring young Finnish athletes. He also became a successful businessman, investing in real estate and other ventures. However, his true passion remained sports, and he continued to promote physical education and athleticism in Finland. Nurmi's impact on Finnish society cannot be overstated. He was a national hero, and his achievements had brought international recognition to the country. He embodied the spirit of the Finnish nationalist movement, which emphasized hard work, determination, and resilience. Nurmi's success inspired countless young Finns to take up sports, and he played a significant role in promoting physical education in schools. In the years following his retirement, Nurmi also became an advocate for athlete rights and fair play. He was a vocal critic of doping and other forms of cheating, and he worked tirelessly to promote clean competition. His legacy extends far beyond his own achievements, as he helped shape the values and principles that underpin modern athletics. Today, Paavo Nurmi's legacy continues to inspire athletes around the world. His training methods, which emphasized careful planning, attention to detail, and a scientific approach to performance, are still studied by coaches and athletes. His records may have been broken, but his impact on the sport remains unparalleled. As we reflect on Nurmi's life and career, it becomes clear that his success was not solely due to natural talent, but also the result of an unyielding dedication to his craft and a forward-thinking approach to training. His story serves as a reminder that with hard work, determination, and a passion for excellence, anything is possible. In the words of Nurmi himself, the only way to achieve greatness is to strive for it. His legacy continues to inspire us to strive for greatness, both on and off the track. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.